Weather Authority forecast from meteorologist Nakandra Norwood.
It's been an amazing stretch of weather around here lately, and today we're rolling right into it again as well. We do have a few clouds out though, and that maybe lets you know there's a little bit of a change. Now, we started the morning off on the chilly side. Once again, we were in the 40s in a lot of spots. 46 out at Hammond, 42 for Slidell. Still even got down to 48 at Belle Chase and into the river parishes. Look at that Gonzales with a low of 49 this morning. But if you had the jackets early, you can probably get rid of them now. We got lots of sunshine breaking through those clouds, and temperatures are right up there, close to the 80-degree mark. We're 79 in Kenner, 76 in Slidell, and 76 in Galliano. And our dew points are coming up as well. You know, this late in the year, we're November now, getting through that first full week. And when you start seeing dew points that are in the 60s at this time of year, it's kind of juicy air for us. So we're going to be dealing with more moisture over the next couple of days. As a matter of fact, the dew points are rising. We're going to see them peaking on Friday, and that might lead to a little morning fog. That's something we're going to be watching for here right around sunrise, especially if you're along a body of water. We had a little patchy fog this morning. I think we could see more tomorrow morning, and then particularly Friday, you want to pay attention as well. So something to keep in mind as we head through a pretty warm finish to this week. Those are going to be the things that we're looking ahead to, as well as a rain threat on Friday. We'll take a closer look at that a little bit later. Nice and warm though through the weekend. You have outdoor plans too. I'm not worried. It's a spotty shower here or there, but overall I think Friday's still going to be a great day. Saturday's still going to be a great day. Sunday is still going to be a great day, but it is going to be a day of change. And this is what we're giving you that first alert for. This front is going to be moving through, and look at the dramatic change. We're on the roller coaster. We're climbing up that hill right now. You can get to the other side and plummet. High temperatures in the 50s. The big coats, that for us, this is wintertime feel. We're going to be pulling out the big coats to start next week. Let's show you how we get there. Right now, we are seeing a little bit of cloud cover. We're picking up some of that Gulf moisture pushing across the area. You look on back to the west here. You say, well, wait, it's all clear. Well, we're right on the edge of our high pressure. That's what's in control right now. A little bit higher up in the atmosphere, some sinking air. Notice there's a little feature right here in the Gulf. This is nothing to worry about tropically, but it is a good slug of moisture, and that's going to slip across the area towards the end of the week. That's why we get that rain chance, and one of the reasons we're also going to expect to see a better chance at maybe some fog around here as our high pressure does start to retreat. So here we go. We'll stay in the warmth here, and we get one little dip. That doesn't make it, but here's the front. So Sunday into Monday, frigid temperatures taking over the southeast. It's brief, but it is going to be noticeable. So we are, again, first alert, just a heads up, let you know, pay attention. This is some of our coldest air of the season. This is coming early next week. And there is frost freeze potential. So I know a lot of folks have those fall gardens. We're able to, get something going outside for most of the year. You have the tropical plants that we can keep alive. You want to pay attention to those for Monday morning, and particularly Tuesday morning is our coldest out there. And this is all looking likely as we kick off the week. Everything highlighted in the purple areas right now where we could see freeze conditions right on down into the Mississippi Gulf Coast here, Pearl River County. We're talking to you, Washington Parish, northern Tangipahoa, around Kentwood, even into the village of Tangipahoa. You could get close to that freezing mark, and then everything in the blue, that's going to be frost. So, you stay above freezing technically, but you could still have damage to plants at that level. So that's what we're paying attention to. And again, that's Tuesday morning. Doesn't last long. By Wednesday, we're already rebounding. These are our temperatures north and west of Lake Pontchartrain, and we should see a rebound by Wednesday morning, back up to closer to long-term averages, getting up into those 40s and even back to the 50s. Yeah, this is just that transition time. There's your little feature that's going to help bring us that moisture later in the week. I talked about mid and upper levels with your circulation back here, just kind of that sinking air keeping us nice and warm, and then we'll tap into the moisture. Where's that cold coming from? There it is. Northern Canada moving into the Arctic, that polar region here, all of that single-digit air, That's going to come straight on down behind that front, get dragged by our deep trough, and give us a little taste here of wintertime as things are changing up going into the week ahead. So right now, we're the opposite. We're nice and warm. High temperatures, upper 70s, low 80s, and that continues right into the end of the week. High school football, we're getting late in the season, getting close to playoffs. Depending on where your stadium is, yeah, it's possible that there's a spotty shower Friday night, but I don't think that's going to ruin anybody's tailgating or night out. And we're just, again, looking ahead to, you know, did you get the coat out? You know, we told you it'd be a little cool this week, but you're probably thinking, I can handle that. You're going to need the coat for next week.
Yeah, especially for the kids early in the morning, right?
Yeah, that bus stop.
Ooh, it's going to be cold.
Monday, Tuesday morning.
You're going to need it. Okay, thank you, Nicole.